The glass doors of Horizon National Bank in Seattle gleamed under the late afternoon sun of June 14, 2026. Dr. Evelyn Carter stepped into the lobby, her navy blazer sharp against the marble floors. She carried a sleek black briefcase, its contents simple but seismic, a single sealed document, and the kind of authority that didn't need a badge. She'd built this bank from a single branch in 2009, yet the guard at the desk didn't even glance up. "Ma'am, restricted area. Staff only. Out," he barked, eyes fixed on his screen. Evelyn paused, her calm unshaken. Before she could speak, a sharp voice cut through. "Security." Michael Vance, the branch manager, stormed in, tie askew, face flushed with irritation. "Who let her in? This isn't a waiting room." His words dripped with disdain. "You can't just wander in here," he snapped, glaring. "Leave now." Evelyn didn't flinch. One hand rested lightly on the counter, her gaze steady. A security guard approached, followed by a police officer. "Ma'am, you need to go," the officer said, his tone cautious but firm. Evelyn's eyes held no fear, only quiet resolve. She reached into her briefcase, not for ID, but for her phone. One tap sent a message, then she leaned toward Vance. "You've got 5 minutes," she whispered, and walked out. Behind the desk, a young teller, Maya Ellis, recorded it all, her hands trembling. They didn't see the embossed initials on Evelyn's briefcase. They didn't know who she was. But they would. Evelyn didn't just run Horizon National. She designed the regulatory system that kept the financial world spinning. Her message didn't go to an assistant, it went to the Nexus Command, a compliance network she'd engineered. The code was stark, lock tier 1. Freeze. Now, 10 miles away, in a secure data center, red lights flashed. Within a minute, alerts hit the top 4 banks tied to Horizon. By minute 2, $1.3 billion in credit flows froze under ethical review. A red banner screamed, "Nexus compliance hold. Horizon node compromised." In the lobby, Vance was still ranting. "People think they can just stroll in." Then the guard returned, pale. "Sir, you need to see this." The console flashed with blocked transactions and security flags. Maya spoke up, voice shaking. She said 5 minutes. Vance spun. "Who?" Maya swallowed. That was Evelyn Carter. His face froze as his email pinged. Nexus notice. Ethical trigger. Branch under review. Evelyn was gone, but the system she'd built was waking. For minutes later, a black SUV pulled up. Evelyn stepped out, flanked by James Holt, Horizon's legal chief, and Claren Gwynn, board chair. 2 Nexus compliance officers followed. They entered through a private door Vance couldn't access. The lobby tensed. Maya gasped at the security feed. "She's back." Evelyn strode past, ignoring Vance, and paused only to ask Maya, "Did you record it?" Maya nodded. "Every second." Evelyn gave a curt nod. "Good." She entered the boardroom, where 10 executives sat, faces tight. "Where's Vance?" she asked. A VP stammered, "Downstairs, ma'am." Evelyn didn't blink. "Suspend him. Racial profiling, misconduct, violation of client dignity." Her voice was steel, not loud, just final. The room went silent. Evelyn sat, scanning the compliance map showing frozen accounts. "Review every transaction. Recalculate our ethics score with real data," she ordered. Holt confirmed Nexus was watching live. Vance, still downstairs, stared at a screen flashing access restricted. 2 Nexus officers approached. "Mr. Vance, you're suspended. Leave now," he sputtered. "This is insane." Maya watched, unflinching. "You could have checked who she was," she said coolly. Vance had no reply. Evelyn's move wasn't revenge, it was recalibration. By dusk, her dignity charter hit the table, 40 pages of clear rules demanding respect as a condition of business. She told the gathered bankers, "Sign it, or stay frozen." One exec balked. "Overhaul our culture in a week." Evelyn's gaze was ice. "It's not a request." Another muttered, "Overreach." She shot back. "Overreach is humiliating the woman who built this bank because you assumed she didn't belong." She gave them 72 hours. No one doubted her. By morning, Cascade Trust signed the charter. 4 more banks followed by noon. Nexus's public ledger marked signers green, resistors red. Social media erupted. Dignity charter trended. Maya's video went viral. Evelyn's 5 minutes, a rallying cry. Protesters gathered outside non-compliant banks. Headlines screamed, Black CEO ousted from her own bank, freezes $1.3 billion. 3 resistant CEOs fought back, calling it a power grab. One lost a major investor overnight. Their stock tanked 12%. By day 3, 80 banks signed. The Treasury Department hinted at adopting the charter standards. Evelyn didn't gloat. She worked, refining the Dignity Compliance Index, DCI, now shaping $3.8 trillion in lending. Resignations followed. Old guard CEOs faded quietly. Maya, now assistant manager, asked Evelyn how she stayed calm that day. Power isn't loud, Evelyn said. It's knowing when silence cuts deeper. A month later, a plaque appeared in Horizon's lobby. Dignity demands no permission. Evelyn Carter. No ceremony, just truth. The industry wasn't the same. Evelyn hadn't just reset the rules. She'd made dignity the price of entry. And no one could ignore her now. What would you have done in Evelyn's shoes? Walk away or fight back? Could you stay silent to wield power, or would you have called them out? Should she have given them a chance to apologize, or was the freeze justified? Share your thoughts, hit like, and subscribe for more stories that spark debate. Where are you watching from? Let us know what you'd fight for.